Alright, the Cacodemons and Archviles. Welcome to another part of the Monochrome Mapping Project. So, once usual, let's dive straight into the deep end. And for tonight's viewing pleasure, we have Uptown and an imp that's going to immediately annoy us. And it looks like we have a very sort of black/grey texture to this map. This is Uptown, and it is the final contribution from serial mapper, say it loud, say it proud, it's Jaws in Space! The grand finale. What will he deliver after the really nice town hall? Looks like one thing we'll see is, looks like we're on a roof to begin with. Very interesting. Might try and snipe out the pistol zombie over there. He's over there seemingly quite quiet. Not for very long. Not once I start poking him around with pistol bullets anyway. It's just kind of an interesting start to the map. Bit of a skyscraper. How come we can catch these guys off guard? Kind of interesting. Ooh, them reactions right there. I like the sky as well. Very pink. Looks really nice. Yeah, there definitely is already a downtown motif, very similar to the last map. Ow. I need to be mindful there is a few fireballs coming from several directions here. I'm not sure if I want to fall off this just yet. Oh, now it's an arachnotron. Oh boy. I think we could try and get over there, would be kind of nice. Try and... Yep, just about made across. You. I can grab this ammo around here. Another pistol zombie around the corner. I'm liking this pink sky. It actually suits this kind of well. It's kind of like a dawn or dusk setting, depending on which you prefer. The old key card over there. So 218 monsters and no secrets for Jaws in Space's finale. Down below we got some armor and some throwing arachnotrons. Monsters everywhere, as far as the eye can see. And oh my lord, there's a spider mastermind way over there. Ooh. So I'm going to fall down to the center here. You, a little bit. So, an interesting little thing about this map, that has been pointed out to me by Jaws in Space himself, which... Oh, fuck you, shotgun dude. Or rather, I should say, an interesting thing about this map from Jaws in Space himself. Now, you all know that there's going to be a patch, for those who have been following this, there's going to be a patch to this Monochrome Mapping Project coming out sometime next month, and since I'm recording this on the last day of June, hopefully that will be relatively soon. Because apparently some of the later maps need a tweaking or two to them. I've said particularly in the last one, so I won't have to... Oh no, Spider Mastermind's awake. It seems like all these monsters are actually asleep and then they're suddenly woken up. Oh god, okay, no, we do not particularly want to wake up that monster. We'll now be throwing around a bit. Try to very carefully pick our way around the map, killing monsters as we go. But apparently, Jaws in Space has been working on some improved versions of all his levels, and apparently I've been providing such good feedback with me's Let's Plays that he's going to wait to improve this map until my review of it. So it's kind of cool, really. Jaws in Space actually literally waiting for me to finish the map review or Let's Play here before he'll even adjust it. So it's kind of cool that my Let's Plays are that inspirational as a review template, because I don't think I guess I've reviewed them, but not really sort of super properly, but whatever. It's a compliment that I am actually being considered a serious Doom map reviewer by at least one mapper, I think. So cheers for that, Jaws in Space. I'm somewhat flattered. And hopefully this feedback will prove useful for improving the map. So far, this is also, I can't remember actually if this is one of his favourites, that he liked the design or not. 48 monsters down. Oh boy! The Arachnotrons are pissed at Summit and Cacodemon on high. Need to be very mindful of the angle thing here. There's a lot of angles to consider when fighting these monsters. Before they go down. I think we may want to pick up that armor near the Arachnotrons at some point. Up to 50 kills. Gonna save there. And no music again, but thankfully the last 3 maps of the Monochrome Mapping Project do have music in them. And who knows? Ow! Whoa, buddy! You need to tone it down with the fireballs, my friend. Fucking hell. You actually killed me since the amount of health I was on. Screw you. And screw you too. I want to try and... For some reason I can't actually target these enemies all the time. Very strange event. Anyway, let's go up here. Pistol zombie tag team combo. Whoa, Nelly. Oh shit! I did not want that. I wanted to get the frigging. I wanted to get the health before I got the shotgun ammo. I'm gonna wait. This is a bit tense right here. I hear a revenant. Oh, for fuck's sake, the revenant came up. Oh man, I think I reacted in time for that. That could have been a lot worse. Use a bit of mouse up there actually to deal with him, and a bit of height advantage to deal with you. Whew. That was a bit of a scary moment right there. The revenant must have been coming from below, just like this pesky pinky. Out of it. Oh no, I see 2 more revenants above in one of my least favourite positions to place a monster. However, this is not too bad since I can just chain gun them from above. Down. There you go. It's not actually too bad with the mouse hook though. Gives me a chance to get a decent shot at them. I don't know if this map's designed for mouse hook or not, but whatever. Pistol zombies down here in the distance. Gonna imp up there. Kind of tense on the old ammo situation here, especially with that mastermind in one corner. We don't have a chainsaw or anything either. May have to just punch you out, Mr. Pinky. Under the pink sky. Under the blood red skies. I will not fall. Under blood red skies. It's not to you. Man! Jeez, I'm running out of ammo here. It's not a particularly... There's a ton of plasma ammo back there, but I'm not liking the rest of this. I'm actually going to have to punch out an Arachnotron. Oh boy. This will be fun. Arachnotrons aren't the easiest to punch out due to the hitbox shape. Not ignoring the fact that they fire plasma beams, which is kind of dangerous to navigate. You have to use the corner like crazy. Actually, I could just grab these pistol bullets and shoot them thing. Oh, mid-air caught. Oh god. Yikes. Not. Whoa! That Wasso just disappeared into the wall. And again. What are you doing, Wasso? What is this? Where's it gone? What are you doing? Oh my god, that Wasso disappeared twice. Ooh, that was weird. Look, Wasso's supposed to be able to do that in this map? I don't know. Oh god damn it. A fucking... New problem. We got a pain elemental coming down. Now the trick here is stay close to it if you can. Ah shit! Oh, it exploded. Good, the Lost Souls killed its own creation. Oh man, I am really needing some ammo here. Oh, there's some ammo. Thank God. Yeesh, this is a harsh level for... Did that monster count as... Oh yeah, Lost Souls, of course. I was going to say, is that monster count jump up again? Oh god, get down. This is not the time for you to be surviving 2 shots. Yeah, I don't think so. Looks like the Lost Souls will fight in the pink sky. And the winner will taste my bullets. Jeez. Want to wet up a bit, map? The difficulty of the maps continuing even now, I see. I mean, Monochromatic Nightmare wasn't too difficult except for the ending, but the others, but basically the difficulty has spiked slightly, which it should do since it's the late game maps, and it seems that this map may well be, well, at least at this stage anyway, feels kind of tricky-ish. Well, maybe because I've chosen a bad route, I don't know. Can't really say with this map due to the route I may have chosen may be poor. What I can say is, oh, I've been up here before, what am I doing? Now we're going to want to... Picking up that armor may be a good idea, actually. And minimizing the angle factor of having 1,000,001 different enemies. Hello! Pistol zombies all around. Although I seem to be doing okay for ammo now, so perhaps the difficulty for me at least will slide back down a little bit, perhaps. Well, we have a plasma gun. Ooh, plasma gun. Ah, and a convenient teleport. Yeah, snipe out that pistol zombie over there. Other than that, I'm not so sure if I think I've occurred these couple of these rooftop dwellers, perhaps. Maybe these pinkies that we'll never get to deal with otherwise. Nothing else of particular concern. And still no access to that. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can access that. Didn't think that'd be a lift, actually. Something else has killed something in the background as the monster ticker just ticked over from 104 to 105 back there, so there must have been some infighting. Oh, and this is a door. I'm starting to suspect that some of these areas were meant to be like doors of sorts, and that just confirmed it. So far, the maps, I guess, yeah, it's just, I don't think it's that difficult though, but I certainly made it look that way. Seems a bit comfortable now. I've got some ammo on my belt. Alright, so... Oh, the super shotgun. Yes, that's more like it. And we're back at the start of the level. So now we will have to deal with what... Actually, that'll make a place to put a secret, you know. So Arachnotron is... I don't know what the Arachnotron's doing. I don't want to go in the middle and get ambushed by too many directions at once. So I'm going to nip up here. Have a look, I think. Oh, we've woken a pistol zombie. Might use some super shotgun penetration to get in the room quickly here. I was mindful of the fact that behind me there were more enemies to come. Oh, that stupid Arachnotron now is fighting me. So in that case, I think I will take it out. As carefully as possible. Arachnotron's rate of fire quite quick. As you've seen in my, if you've watched my playthrough of Coffee Break, you'll know that it's entirely dodgeable, although it does take a bit of skill because it's the easiest thing to dodge in the world. But it can be done, just not recommended. Mostly because it's so fast that you probably won't get a chance to dodge it more than once. It's better to flinch to bug it out. But I'm certainly liking this. This feels very similarly to Downtown, and a lot more than the Monochromatic Nightmare. Only had a hint of it. This one seems to be full-blown it. And we have ourselves a Baron of Hell. Ooh, maybe lucky with that corner there. And we ran straight into that Baron's attack. Now, I kind of like the way that was placed out there. The demons, I assume, would flank around. You could have got really cornered there if you weren't careful. As it withstood, the other Pinky didn't want to complete the flank. And one was taken out earlier. I kind of like that. That was a neat little mapping thing of an ambush right there. Very simple, but something that might go unnoticed. Kind of like it. Little detail there. So now breathing a little bit more for the level. Maybe I'll do you. Range targets. So we're coming on to the last couple of maps now. After this, we will be into the 20s. With only 4 maps left to come. What do you? I want to feel. What do people think of this monochrome mapping project in general? What are your thoughts as we're starting to come towards the end game? Have you enjoyed the map so far? Have any stood out for you? Have any been particularly bad? Has there been anything you liked, disliked, etc., etc.? What is the stuff that that's really impressed you about this one, and what's kind of made you go, yeah, this could be a lot better? What are your thoughts, and have you been playing it yourselves? Have you been experiencing the project for yourselves? I know that one of the regular commentators, Cannonball, has been also contributing to the Doom World Megawatt thread, so I know he's at least playing it. Yellow. I know what the yellow key is for. Thanks, Mapper, for telling me that. There's an imp over there. Just want to pick him off. Also, this way a building we haven't covered yet. I wish those shotguns would kill him in one hit. Oh, he couldn't quite come flying out of the building, huh? Actually, didn't. Don't know if nothing over here. Seems like you should be able to go in there somehow, but I can't at the moment. That's a lift. Berserk Pack! Time to punch out something. How about you? And you? And how about we get these rockets and oh boy, cacodemons. Quite a few actually. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What you think what your thoughts have been on this map pack, this WAD, the Monochrome Mapping Project in general, up to this stage. Kind of interesting how most of the enemies on this map have actually been kind of asleep until you've woken them up. I wonder if that's because this is early morning. Now that would be kind of a clever sort of tone, a little quirky thing there. Like, because it's early morning, most of the monsters are asleep. That would be really kind of clever, actually. I like that idea. Anyway, let's wake up the stupid cacodemons and get rid of them. That'd be really kind of clever. It's just kind of like early morning. You've woke up the Doom community. Who's this pesky Doom guy at our door? I wonder if that's what he was going for. This. Ow, ow, ow. Going for a drop shot kill, methinks. Notice how fast cacodemons can go downwards, by the way. They will literally go all the way down in double quick time. Kind of interesting, that. Took a lot of punishment from that attack as well, so we need to... I wanted to go back over there towards the Arachnotron platform, but... yeah, no chance at the moment. Still a nice little... oh, still so much of the level we haven't even really looked at yet. Starting to run a bit low on bullets. Whoa! Okay, a cyber demon. Definitely don't want to annoy that. No, thank you. Oh, jeez, a cyber demon. That was not pleasant. Right there. That could have been a very quick game over. Ooh, boy. Now I'm awake. I have to go back up there again, though. Oh boy, was that ever a tense moment right there? Bloody imps. So we need to get that cyber demon all the way down there. I think we'll put a few rockets to you, Mr. Hell Knight. Could use a BFG actually for that counter. Snipe you out. And snipe you. Definitely you. Oh. Try and avoid the there's a chainsaw, which we don't really need since we have the Berserk Fist. So both the boss monsters are on this map, I've noticed. Interesting. Both the boss monsters visible. I'm gonna rush too early. Splat. Come on! Ah, fucking monsters won't go close enough for me to get on the edge. You will, though, won't you? Pain in the butt. Go down, then. Annoying pest. So, we may have a bit of a problem in dealing with these boss monsters, but do we actually have to deal with them? Here's a question. Careful. Yeah, oh god. Punch out. Ah, get lost. And you. And you. And we're going to have to use the weapons again, but we are approaching near the end here. Tried to take a shot there, didn't you, you stupid revenant? But to no avail, I had plenty of cover to dodge you. I managed to just Maybe I should start trying to punch out everything and just kill it with whatever I feel like. Being mindful of the fact we now have 2 boss monsters in the mix to deal with. I need to be very careful of that spider mastermind. Oh god, this is its lure! Try and snipe you out. I think I'll make a save here, since we've made a lot of progress since the last save. Might try and super shotgun out this one. Don't really want to use rockets on the mastermind in here. Actually, despite its initial sort of surprise attack range, it's actually not really that hard to deal with, due to it being in an area where you can simply just kind of step inside and dodge all that. But don't underestimate it. Hello. Jeez, stop instant firing, you stupid thing. Die! There you go. Spider Mastermind is down. That was kind of tricky to follow the fact that you had a bit of an irregular staircase to deal with, but, well, that takes care of the SM. Now just the Cyber Demon is all that remains. If we have to tackle it at all, which I will try at least to do. We'll see if we got the BFG. If we have the BFG, I definitely will take it on, but it might be a bit of a chore otherwise. And we are running low on supply. You died here, aren't you? Pest. Alright then, let's go through this yellow door then. Let's see what's inside this uptown finale of sorts. The map has not really been that visually impressive in all honesty. I mean, this texture seems okay, but at least it's not grey. Considering that Jaws in Spaces maps are supposed to follow one colour theme. This is a bit different from the 3 silver grey ones, which, in terms of that motif, all felt very similar. Still over there, that Cyber Demon. Not so sure how we're going to deal with that, if we are going to deal with it at all. I might opt out. Ooh, now this looks kind of interesting. Got ourselves a bit of a... Looks like some kind of a cacodemon cave over here. Now this is kind of cool. That's a visual thing at the end of the level. Unleash the rockets! I don't really want to waste that plasma fire though. I want to save that for the Cyber Demon if we are going to tackle him. This is kind of nice though. Spiral sort of ending, I guess. I'm guessing this will be the end of the level. I don't know though, there's actually a couple of monsters left after these guys. But I'd say that's an end of the level for me. So let's go back briefly. Let me just save here. I think this will be the end of the level, but I kind of want to see how that cacodemon would play out. And whether it's hiding something really good. Oh! Where'd you come from? Sneaky pistol zombie. And that's always me. I always like to try and get at least 100% kills. The opportunity is there to be taken if I can just... may have to try a little trick here. If we can find a good spot to hit the Cyber Demon without getting killed in the process. That being the kicker, of course. I think we found a little spot. Don't seem to quite go high enough here to dodge this. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to stay in that spot for too long either. Oh, and it fell off. We do seem to have an angle on this Cyber Demon. What we have to do now is exploit it as much as possible without getting actually rocketed, since we are on low health and armor here. Come on, Cyber Demon. Whoa! Jesus! I may have to abandon this and just exit the level. Okay, we need to be very careful. Indeed. So we're going to approach... Oh, the BFG is in that friggin' Cyber Demon's room. Damn it. Ah, he is guarding the BFG. Oof. Not pretty. It's maybe a bit tedious, but I will give it a good crack. nearly down to below half my plasma gun, but I am determined to kill him off. Done a lot of damage now, so I don't see why we can't wrap him up if we're not very careful. Aha! Yes! Got him! Oh, sweet. We actually managed to score a kill on him. Oh, and the BFG will now be ours. Even though we don't really need it. Whew! Very good place to guard the BFG, I will admit. Well done with that. But that's kind of it, I guess. Is there anywhere else on the level I kind of overlooked? Oh, yeah, there was the Cacodemon area. Let's have a quick look over there, because we're still 9 monsters short of everything else on the level. So I wonder if there's something we've missed. There's a whole area up there. Ah, here we go. This might be the answer we're looking for. Let's play a small area over here we can kill. Oh! Oh, fuck you! Fuck off! Seriously? There were 2 more up there? Oh my god, I can't believe that shit. Oh, whatever. I'm ending the level on that. Fuck it. Screw it. I'm ending the level on that. That'll do. I'm convinced there's nothing else to see anyway, so screw that. Fucking cacodemons. Blech. Alright then, so that was Uptown by Jaws in Space, the grand finale. His massive 6 contributions, more than any other mapper to this project. He's contributed like a quarter of all the maps. So Uptown itself, 95% kills. That doesn't count the Cyberdemons and Cyberdemons. That's probably going to be like 97, 98 if I bothered to restart, which I'm not. 60% items, no secrets. Done in 23 minutes 42 seconds. Within 25 if I read on the kill thing. Anyway, so overall, Uptown was visually, yeah, it was alright. Nothing special, but at least it wasn't another grey map. The gameplay flow of the level was quite nice, very industrial zone / downtown-esque, I suppose. I really like the idea of it being like half the monsters were asleep. If that's a deliberate thing with the level being it's, I assume, set at dawn or dusk when all the monsters are supposed to be sleeping, that's actually a pretty clever little thing there, sort of establishing an atmosphere of you're waking them up and taking them off. It's really kind of neat, actually. I like that sort of atmospheric addition to the map. But overall, this was just a very average map. It was okay, every item. The inclusion of the boss monsters was nice, although you didn't really have to fight either of them to beat the level. And it was okay. I was really impressed. The skybox looked nice, and I just liked the motive of the monsters being asleep, and having to be woken up. That was probably the most impressive part, but it's not exactly a high note to end the 6 maps on. I think I was more impressed by Brown Room and Town Hall, but it was an okay map nevertheless, and definitely shows that Jaws in Space has some good mapping qualities about him. And overall his maps have been at least a mixture of the good and the bad to play. And Uptown was alright. So, anyway, let's move on to the next level. Monochromatic Affinity. Alright then, another map with monochromatic in the title. So, what did you all think of Jaws in Space final contribution, Uptown? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? Do you think I could have done better with the Cyberdemon encounter and not been killed off by a Cacodemon at the end? And did you like the motive of the waking monsters? And what do you think will happen next time in Map 20, Monochromatic Affinity, as we approach the final 4 maps of the project? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll catch you all next time for some more black and white goodness. Farewell!